Season 3 is upon us. Will it be third time lucky? Welcome back, guys, to the FIFA 22 Hearts Career Mode. This is episode 41. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think it might be the furthest and longest and highest episode number that I've ever got to in a career mode on this channel. When I said I'm back, when I said I'm not going AWOL anymore, I fucking meant it. So I am back. I am here. We're ready to get into the opening game. None of this pre-season nonsense where we look at the players. We know who we've got, right? We know who's in the team. It's all about picking up the win here. In the first two seasons, we lost our opening matches, albeit it was against tough opposition. It was against Celtic and it was against Aberdeen. This season, we've got a favourable tie. Livingston are no mugs. They finished 4th last season. But Livingston at Tynecastle is a game that I expect to win. But before we hopefully win that, let's have a quick look here at the latest deals in the transfer market. You can see some big moves there. Barella going to Atletico Madrid. Andrea Silva going to Liverpool. And Newhouse going to Milan. If you're wondering why I sound weird, guys, I've got a sore throat, but I'm not going to make excuses. When I pump Livingston 3-0, the sore throat will be absolutely no hindrance whatsoever. But let's look at what we've done, guys. So here we go. So far, I've made three free agent signings. The first one was this guy here, Cardero, 19-year-old Spaniard, rated 69. I had to have him. I mean, I know we're packed in the midfield. Well, I know our two best players are in the midfield. But this guy, even if I sign him just to basically sell him on at a future time, he was worth it. You know, I think he's on like $3,000 a week. This guy, though, will be a big player in the future. And he will come in handy if Benny or Devlin get injured. And it's also good to rotate them. So he was the first signing that we made. Then we moved on to Andy Irvine. Andy Irvine, former Hearts player, former Jambo. You know, was highly thought of before he left the club. He became a free agent, and I couldn't help myself. Did we possibly need another centre midfielder? Probably not. But with Aaron McInnes leaving, I thought, you know what? I'm going to go it. I'm going to get Andy Irvine. He's probably going to be 4th choice, but he's a good choice nonetheless. So Andy Irvine was the second player we signed. And so far, this will probably be the last of the free agents. I do intend to make a couple of actual transfers, but I haven't been able to do that as of yet. But this will probably be the last free agent that we sign. And it was this guy, Dunbar, the American, young 20-year-old. Got a lot of pace. He's only 62 overall, or 61, something like that. I know he's in the low 60s. But like I said, he's 20 and he will improve. And I thought, you know what? Our strike force were not happy with it. Last season we weren't happy with it. So I brought this guy in. Young, promising striker who I'm hoping in a couple of years can be pushing close to that 70 overall. And the one player to leave the club so far is Justin Roberts. We got 610,000 for him. He went to Gamba, Osaka. I thought that was a good deal, especially how shit his shooting is, so I accepted it. Here we go then, the players coming out. John Suter leading them out for season 3, but he has been transfer listed. Yes, ever since he decided to join Rangers, I did say I was going to try and get him out of both series. Unfortunately, in FIFA and Football Manager, I haven't had an appropriate offer yet. I haven't had a respectable offer, an offer that I'm willing to let him go for. But when I do get that offer, Suter will be gone. He's got less than 12 months in his contract, so I pretty much have to sell him this window if I want to get any money. It seems like 2 million is about the fair amount that the clubs are going to offer, so I might just accept that. Got Sander Clark starting in nets, Hickey, Kingsley, Halkett, Suter, O'Donnell, the back five. Benny and Devlin retain their centre midfield partnership. And up front, it's Ginelli, Boys and Mackay. So pretty much unchanged, even though the bench has got some of the new guys in it. But the starting 11, unchanged pretty much from last season. Livingston going with Stryek and nets. McMillan, Fitzwater, Parks and Devlin. Forrest, Holt, Pittman in the midfield. And up front, it's Anderson, Rodick and Sabald. Here we go, Cammy Devlin had an amazing season last year. Can he replicate it this time around, guys? Can he do it? 14 goals in 38 games last season. If he returns anything like that again this season, we'll be on to an absolute flyer. But here we go, boys. Gets us off to start season 3 in the FIFA 22 Hearts Career Mode. Can we go off to the winning start that we're looking for? Can we keep a clean sheet, which I definitely want? Last season, we conceded way too many goals. I think it was almost 90 goals in total. That will just not do, guys. We cannot afford to concede that amount, man. Almost averaging, what, probably over 2.5 goals a game. Absolute dog shite, so we cannot afford to do that. We need to be better defensively. I'm hoping we can be better defensively. And at the moment, it's Rodic. Oh, and it's a good tackle for Halkett, because it looked like the Livingston player was away, but Halkett runs into danger. Gets dispossessed. Ball up to Holt. Holt plays through, and Suter will come across, and Suter takes it and denies Livingston a chance. Boyce then picks the ball up. He's Cammy Devlin in front of him. It's always a good option. Cammy Devlin, do not sit off this guy. He will punish you, but not on this occasion. That was shit. But normally, Cammy Devlin will find the back of the net. Suter get to the balls first. It's Benny. Flicks it over to Boyce. Boyce heads it down to Cammy Devlin. In space. Devlin strikes it, but right into the hands of Shriek. That has to go out. That has to go out. Sabald, is he going to keep it in? Well, he kinda, but then he ran it out himself. Boyce. Nobody in front of him, but does he need anybody in front of him? It's Liam Boyce. Lays it off to Devlin. Benny. Boyce. Still Benny. Benny gets into space. Shot blocked. It will be a corner to Hearts. Mackay ready to whip it in. Into the box it goes. Halkett's there. Heads it. Cleared though. Benny's there. Tries to head it back in. Parks will take care of it. And Livingston, oh, they won't get rid of it because Suter wins the ball back. Now it's Ginnelly. Ginnelly. Ginnelly! Goal! Brilliant for Josh Ginnelly. And just like that, Hearts take the lead 21 minutes. And the Livingston defenders sat off Ginnelly, making sure the ball was over the line just in case you were in any doubt. But, I mean, you cannot afford to sit off Ginnelly like that. Edge of the box and he'll have a strike. And on this occasion, he's put it in the back of the net. Stryek couldn't make the save. And Hearts have the lead here in the opening game at Tynecastle. We were looking for a win. And at the moment, we're winning, guys. It's Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Forrest is through, and it's just like that. It's Livingston have equalised, and that is not good enough. That is the kind of shite that cost us a shitload of goals last season, and I was hoping we would leave that sort of defending in the past. I was hoping we would leave it in Season 2, but it doesn't look like it. Forrest then, with an equaliser, and it's just fucking far too easy. Look at the space that he's just been able to run into there. Curls the ball around Sander Clark. You can't really blame the keeper. I mean, Forrest has got an easy strike for there. Kingsley couldn't put the pressure on in time. And it's a simple equaliser for Livingston. Sabal gets the better of Stephen Kingsley. Kingsley's tracking back. Can he take care of the danger? No, he can't. It's Sander Clark, though. Sander Clark makes a save. Sander Clark makes another save. And Hearts here. Hang on. It's still 1-1. But we're giving Livingston chances here to punish us. And at the moment, they're not. Devlin gets it back. Suter back to Sander Clark. And can Hearts now hang on here. Get into half time. 1-1. Ball it to Ginnelly. Maybe we can hit a counter here. Maybe we're not trying to go into the break at 1-1. Maybe we'll try to take the lead. Boyce. Oh my god, he's shite. We need to sign Lyndon Dykes. Lyndon Dykes is our main target. And we need to get him. Because Boyce is absolutely atrocious. He's fucked us right up there. Oh, that's good for Benny. He tracks back. Defends the ball. And now we will finally get to the half-time, guys, with a 1-1 draw. Not what we want. We want the win, no doubt about it. We're going to push for 3 points in the second half. But at least we didn't concede there. That would have been a shocker to go 2-1 down at the break. I mean, I think we've been the better team. I think we've edged the game. But like I said, not really been good enough. And we need to improve in the second half to get this win. And Ginnelly then gets it, and now we're on the counter. He's got Barry Mackay making a run. He's played through Barry Mackay. And now Barry Mackay can maybe put Hearts back in front here. It's Barry Mackay. Lovely goal. He puts it in at the near post. The keeper, I think, thought he was going far left. Barry Mackay sends him the wrong way. Calmly finished from Barry Mackay. And it's 2-1 Hearts. And we've got both wingers now getting in the action. A goal from each of them. Lovely run for Barry Mackay. Lovely counter-attack. And it's Hearts with the lead. Goalkeeper, no chance. 2-1. Oh, fucking half the defence there just collided into each other. What the hell was that? What the fuck was this? Like, see, Halkett then getting knocked at the Suter, and both men went absolutely flying there. Not ideal. Thank God though we didn't concede from it. Boyce to Devlin. Devlin back to Boyce. Liam Boyce trying to get in the action. Trying to join the list of goal scorers, but he could only find the top netting on this occasion. Close, but in the end, not close enough. Oh man, and just like that, Livingston find another way back into the game. I mean, I thought we had enough players there around them, but it doesn't look like it. Mr. Red Boots picks up the ball. I'm not too sure who it is. Number 7, it's Sabald. He's just fired that in past Sander Clark. Could Sander Clark perhaps do better? We'll see here. Again, Sander Clark, I don't know. Is he to blame or has he tried his best? It's Roddick, the big striker with the goal. And we've been pegged back now for a second time in this game. It's 2-2. Devlin. Boyce. Lays off to Devlin. Back to Benny. Boyce. Liam Boyce strikes it. Blocked. Will be a corner though. 28 minutes remaining. Barry Mackay whipping one in. Boyce is there. He doesn't get to it though. It's cleared away, but Barry Mackay should get to this. O'Donnell. Out to Aaron Hickey. Boyce. Back to Hickey. Hickey to Boyce. Boyce strikes it. What a strike. What a save from Stryek. Just when you thought we were getting back in it, Stryek pulls out a wonderful save. It's going to be another corner for Hearts. We're going to make a first substitution, and Cordero is going to get his taste of a Hearts game here. He's getting brought on for his debut. Let's see what the young man can do. Barry Mackay then with the corner. Boyce is there. Boyce is getting held. Boyce is getting pushed. In the end, the referee doesn't care. 14 minutes remaining. I think we're going to make our last two substitutions now. Walker, Nonjali coming on. Kingsley and Boyce going off as we try and push to find this winner. Surely a third goal would do it. Ball into the box. It's headed away. It needs to get tracked down by somebody. And it just falls for Livingston. Players need to push it here and put pressure on them. We need to press Livingston, but at the moment Livingston being able to pass it about relatively easy between each other at the back. Now it's Holt to Rogic. No, it's it's brilliant for him. I don't know who it is, but he's done me in there. I thought we defended just enough to. Could have swore that was it. I mean, we all stopped playing. 9 minutes remaining, and I thought that was it. Livingston are going to make a sub. Roddick's coming off, thank God for that. He's cost us a lot of pain today. But I cannot believe that that didn't go out there. Livingston still playing on then. Oh, good defending. Hickey to Halkett, and now we can perhaps counter. Oh, but we've lost it. Cardoro, the new guy. That will not be what the Hearts fans were looking for on his debut. But good challenge for Hickey. And brilliant for Hickey. He does enough there to win the ball, and the Hearts can counter again. Cordero to Devlin. To Jamie Walker. Walker looking for Boyce or Janelli. I don't know who it is. I mean, Boyce isn't even on, so it's not Boyce. It wasn't. It's neither of them. It was Mackay and Nonjali. What the hell? Brilliant tackle for Halkett, man. That is phenomenal. That might actually lead to us getting one more attack. Now it's Jamie Walker. Walker to Nonjali, trying to find Walker again. But Livingston, again, managed to get rid of the ball. And that could do it. And Hickey's been done in here. And Hickey, oh, I don't believe it, guys. We've lost it. We've fucking lost. Oh, man. I mean, they're all down holding their heads. It's not good enough. We have lost in literally the last kick. We led twice. Livingston pulled us back twice. Hickey gets done in here. Suter gets fucking sent. O'Donnell can't make a challenge. Sander Clark's too late coming out. And Livingston have won this game with the last kick of the ball. Well, it probably will be the last kick of the ball. It is the last kick of the ball. Well, apart from the kick-off for Janelli or for Nonjali. All over the place here. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe we haven't won that game. We have absolutely bottled it. We have bottled that. We should have won. We were winning twice. We fucked it up. I've only got myself to blame. I'm furious, man. Absolutely furious with that. Rangers just beat Dundee 4-1. Who cares? Who fucking cares? That is pure pish for me. Not the start we were looking for. Obviously not. I thought we could get off to a good start this year and get the win. If we couldn't get the win, let's make sure we at least do not lose. And could we do that? No, we could not. We couldn't do nothing because we are dog shite. So, yeah, familiar story. We'll just have to wait and see. What's this? Tommy Curran, the goalkeeper. Do we call him up? You know what? I'm tempted to before he gets poached away. I'm absolutely gutted, guys. I am absolutely gutted. I cannot believe that. I literally cannot believe that. We've led the game for so long. I think we've reached an agreement with Swansea City to sign Kyle Joseph for $2 million. Let's see then. Do we sign Kyle Joseph? I mean, the guy was good for me in Ultimate Team. We do need a striker. I kind of do want Lyndon Dykes more, if I'm being completely honest. I think we'll wait on Lyndon Dykes and we'll see what the offer is. And if Lyndon Dykes does not want to join, then we'll probably look at Kyle Joseph. So QPR are willing to let Lyndon Dykes go for $2 million. We can now go ahead and try and get this deal over the line. Hopefully get Lyndon Dykes in before the next game. We will accept the offer. And now we need to go and negotiate this. So let's get it right, guys. I'm going to be careful. I do not want to lowball QPR. I do not want to scare them off. I want to make sure this deal gets over the line. So that's what we're going to try and do. He's going to be a crucial player for us. Good, that's what we want to hear. I want him for, I'm going to say 4 years. I think maybe 5's a bit too long. We'll go with 4. We'll see if Lyndon Dykes is happy with 4. He's only looking at a 2-year deal. Okay, that doesn't really work for me. We're going to counter with 3. We're going to say 3. That's in the middle. If Lyndon Dykes is a fair man, he will accept this. Okay, 3-year deal. That good. Good. So we're compromising here. This is good stuff. Propose. Disregard release clause. We don't need that. Client salary. He's looking for at least $5,900 a week. That's actually not bad. Our wage budget's currently $5,600. You know what? Let's counter. What if we offer you not 50,000? Fuck no. What if we offer you 5,500? I mean, I think that's a fair offer. Okay, so Lyndon Dykes then, standing firm. He wants his 5,900. Who are we to disagree? We're just going to go ahead and do it. You know what? Yeah, it's a bit more than I wanted to pay. But it looks like Lyndon Dykes is joining Hearts, guys. It looks like we pulled off a huge signing. Lyndon Dykes is now a Jambo. And I cannot wait to see him in a maroon shirt. So there you go. He becomes the 4th player that we've signed this season. Now, Kyle Joseph, I don't know if I need to bring in another striker. I mean, we could. I mean, we might actually look to do it because I'm not happy with Boyce and Nongelay. So it is an option. And you know what? I think we'll do it. I think we'll accept that offer. And I think we will delegate it. We will start at 2,500. And we'll be willing to go to 4,000. And let's see if Swansea agree with that. But the main thing is we've got Lyndon Dykes, and if we can get Kyle Joseph, then it's a bonus. But we've got ourselves Lyndon Dykes. Let's have a look though at what the board's expectations are this season. Within the same season, sign one crucial player and make a profit of 12.9 million. It seems like, have we already done that? 1 out of 1 complete. Okay, so apparently we've done that. Since Premiership qualify for a European competition. That is my aim as well, and at the moment we're 10th. Not good. Sign 4 players in your youth academy, assigned to each of the following positions. We've only got 1 player in our youth academy, so we actually need to sign players to the youth academy before we can even think about signing players from the youth academy. Yeah, absolute madness. Brand exposure, get a streak of 5 games without defeat in home matches this season. I'd like to think we can do that, but the first one didn't go off to a great start, did it? Losing to Livingston. Scottish Cup reach quarter final. I mean, we should be able to do all this. This should be easy enough for us. But then again, nothing's really easy in this career mode on FIFA, is it? We were trying to sell John Suter, but they've had one offer withdrawn. Clubs just aren't really willing to pay any more than 2 million, so we might just have to accept the 2 million, guys. It's nowhere near the amount I was hoping for, but it looks like it's all we're going to get. Right, let's move on to the second game then of the season. We've got St Johnstone away. We have to win this. We need to bounce back. We've got the main man, Lyndon Dykes, starting up front. That's the only change we're making to the team that lost to Livingston. Hopefully the lads can repay me for showing some faith in them. Yes, I didn't show faith in Boyce because he absolutely sucks, but Lyndon Dykes is in, the new signing's in, and hopefully he can deliver. Here we go. There is Gordon. I mean, there's Sander Clark, sorry, talking to Suter, probably asking him, when you going to piss off, mate, you traitor? When you leaving this club? There's Lyndon Dykes at the end. When's he going to score for the club? Can he get off to a good start today? I'm hoping so. Let's find out. Dykes. Come on, Lyndon. Lyndon Dykes. Uses his power, gets away from his man. He strikes one, and I tell you what, he's hit it pretty well. But it rises over the bar. I mean, good technique there for Dykes. Don't think the keeper would have been saving it. But it's heading in towards the St Johnstone stand. Mackay to Dykes. Dykes waiting on the run. Barry Mackay, he plays him through. Lovely ball for Lyndon Dykes. Now it's Barry Mackay's turn. Barry Mackay strikes it. He's blocked. He cannot get the rebound, and St Johnstone will clear their lines. Got an injury here. Player down. It looks like his game might be up. He's not getting up. He's not moving. And 12 minutes in, St Johnstone looks like they're going to be forced into a substitution. Collision with big Lyndon Dykes, and he comes off second best. Ball thrown to Barry Mackay. Oh my God. Oh, Barry. What was that? O'Halloran, it's through. Oh no, it's Sander Clark. He gets something on it, not a lot, but he got fingertips on it there to deny St Johnstone take the lead. Now it's Lyndon Dykes looking for Giannelli. What a ball that is to Giannelli. Giannelli will get to it, brings it down into his path. It's Josh Giannelli. Still Josh Giannelli. Lays it off to Benny. Benny, oh no. Our shooting's been so bad in this opening 19 minutes. We need to improve. Oh, it's off the post, and we're being saved. The rebound, and they fall for a St Johnstone player, and Hearts can counter once more, but no, we can't. Benny loses it. Giannelli slides in. Fast-paced action here. The ball tic-tacking in both halves of the pitch, but it's still 0-0. Dykes. Lyndon Dykes now charging. He's not getting closed down. It's Dykes, and it's another shot for Lyndon Dykes, and it's another shot off target. Oh, Dykes gets past him there. It's Dykes. Lyndon Dykes holding it up, waiting for the run. He's on. Barry Mackay intercepts the pass to his own player. And it's another St Johnstone player down on the deck. This time it's Rooney. The Saints players dropping like flies here. Referee calling for a stretcher. And it looks like Sean Rooney's day here at McDermott Park is over. I mean, oh, look at that. He just falls, tumbles to the floor. Could be COVID, man. It could be. We'll never know. Good challenge from Suter. Wins it, and now can Hearts counter here before the break. Dykes just trying to hit the ball before the whistle goes. Oh, Giannelli there trying to put pressure on the right back, but it's not going to happen, guys. It's half time. It's 0-0. It is all to play for. We've got, speaking of 0-0, we've got a shitload of 0-0s around the ground, so not a lot has happened today for all the teams in the league, but we need to push on. We haven't been great, but we've been the better team, there's no doubt about that, but we need to improve, guys. We cannot seem to get a shot on target for whatever reason. Hopefully that changes second half. Mackay, Barry Mackay now looking for... Oh my, this game has been terrible going forward. We can't get a shot on target, we can't string a pass together, we can't do anything. Oh, great challenge for Giannelli. I think it was offside though. It was when they countered, but Giannelli didn't know that. And he put in a great tackle. Ball played up to Dykes. Brilliant control. Oh, it's not brilliant. Oh, and Dykes goes down. Hopefully he's not injured. Dykes now falls on his arse. Dykes. Dykes. Dykes trying to find... Oh my god, Lyndon Dykes. What was that? What the hell was that? Oh, we've made a challenge. I don't know if it's going to be a penalty, but it is going to be a red card. Stephen Kingsley sees red. Suter having to force the teammate away. Kingsley, though, if he doesn't take him out, I think we concede that. I do, and I think Kingsley's made the right decision there. It's a free kick. It's a chance here for St Johnstone, but if we can come away without conceding, I think that's the right decision. Oh, it was almost the wrong decision, thankfully, though. It went wide. Cammy Devlin. He's got O'Donnell running with him. Plays O'Donnell. O'Donnell now. Back to Devlin. Devlin to Barry Mackay. O'Donnell. O'Donnell. Devlin! And Devlin scores! We needed it. We got it. He was scoring goals for fun last season. And he gets his first goal of this season. And he gets it in a game that might be the match winner, the goal winner. I mean, should the keeper do better? We don't know. But what we do know is Cammy Devlin has forced it into the back of the net. It's a nice finish for Devlin. He connects with it sweetly. And he scores his first goal this season. 20 minutes remaining, guys. Can we hang on? Devlin. Lyndon Dykes. Could be his final contribution. Lyndon Dykes. Oh, it's shot. It's headed away by the St Johnstone defender. Good challenge from Suter. It will be a throw into St Johnstone. There'll be a few subs get made before then. Andy Irvine and Lorenz coming on. Benny and Dykes going off. Dykes not having the greatest debut, but if we get the win today, that's all that will matter. That is all that will be remembered. O'Halloran, the former Rangers man. And that's poor. Oh, Mackay falls down on his arse. Equally as poor. Lorenz. Well, side netting. I think Lorenz really has to answer there. He cannot afford to do that. Sander Clark's not happy. He might actually got fingered. He did. What a save for Sander Clark. Whether it was going in or not, we don't know, but Sander Clark wasn't taking a chance. And he comes out again for it. So, with a clearing header, it's into the box again, and Sander Clark dives on it. Sander Clark now. We're going to get up the ball. We're going to try and counter. Oh, and Barry Mackay's got the ball. Barry Mackay's got through. It's Barry Mackay to do it, to finish it for Hearts. And oh no, he's put it wide. What's Barry Mackay doing, man? What's Barry Mackay doing? He scuffed it wide of the target. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe that. How's Barry Mackay done that? Should be the game. Should be the game. Cammy Devlin again for distance, and he forces Sinclair into a save. Great challenge. We've won it back. Ginelli, he's been crowded. He still maintains the ball, then loses it. Great challenge for Lorenz, the big German, with a great tackle, and that could win us the game. We're going to try and find Hickey, who's made a great run, and I think we will find Hickey. Hickey cuts inside. This is brilliant here for Aaron Hickey. Aaron Hickey continuing to take the ball, and it could be corner flag material. It's Stevie O'Donnell. It's into Devlin. It's behind Devlin, but he gets a rebound, and he can't get the strike away. It's going to be Ginelli. He flicks it down. It should do it. It will do it. It's finished. St Johnstone now. Hearts won. We couldn't find the second goal, but it doesn't matter. We've found 3 points, and that is enough. We'll shake Callum Davidson's hand. We'll get back on the team bus, and we'll get back to Edinburgh with a big smile on our face, because we've won this game. It was tough. It was not easy, especially when we went down to 10 men. But in the end, we got the result that was required. We got the 3 points, and that will give us at least a good start to the season. You know, I'd say, I mean, at least we didn't lose our opening 2 games. It wasn't ideal losing the first match, but we bounced back away from home in a tough game, and now we can try settle into the league and see if we can put a bit of winning form together. So yeah, great there. Nice win. That's exactly what we needed. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting Kyle Joseph, which is a shame. The Wales international management offer. Wales national team want us, guys. You know what? I'm actually tempted to take this up. I would, for the first couple of seasons, I said I was just going to focus on Hearts. I was just going to I kind of am, but at the same time, I'm going to reject it. I'm just not really ready to take over a managerial, an international club right now. But like I said, it would be nice to play with Wales. Have Bale, have Ramsey. But for now, I'm focusing on Hearts, guys. That's my main concentration. I'm going to reject it. Got a transfer offer now for Suter, Galatasaray. They want Suter for 2 million. I'm going to see if I can get a bit more than that. I'm going to see if we can get... Let's try and get 275, but we'll not settle for any less than... We'll not settle for any less than 2-3, and we'll see if Galatasaray settle for that. I mean, I'll be kind of sad to lose Suter because he is a good player, but at the same time, guys, he signed that Rangers contract. He has to go. As Claude would say on Arsenal Fan TV, it's time to go. So it's time to go, I think. Transfer offer for Benny. FSC Mines have come in for 2.7. I tell you what, it's not a bad offer, but we're going to go ahead and reject that as well because Benny, I think, is a big player for us and he's got a big future at the club. But we'll see what happens with Suter. Will Suter go? Will Suter stay? If he goes, we need to bring in a centre-back. I've no idea who we could bring in. Whether it be someone from the league, whether it be someone from outside the league, I'm not too sure. But it is time now for Ross County. We've got Boyce, he wants to start up front. I just don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be Lyndon Dykes, unfortunately for him. Inbox. Galatasaray have yet to get back to us, so we'll see. We'll see, guys. Wait, what about that Rocky guy? He played for Hibs. I did scout him. We are looking for a centre-back replacement. What is his stats like? What is he overall? A 68. I tell you what, guys. He's a free agent. This Rocky Brasheary guy might be the answer. I know he's a former Hibs player, but I'm gonna put in a wee cheeky bid for him, guys. We'll find out next episode whether we got him or not. I think he might be worth it. 23 years old, 68 overall. I think he is worth a little bit, especially considering he is a free agent. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Start of season 2. We lost against Livingston, not good. We bounced back with a win against St Johnstone, very good. And now we've got a chance to take on Ross County in the next episode. Hopefully we get our first home win of the season. We can kick on. Like I said, it's still early in the league. Wins at this stage can move you right up the top. And it's very congested. So a win here can certainly move us, into those European League places. So anyway, guys, that is it. I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, thanks for watching. Till next time, peace.